Hey everyone, I'm Stu Carter, and today I'm coming to you from Stark Tower, or better known as Avengers headquarters. Now Tony Stark's on a mission with the Avengers this week, but he asked me to watch over the place while he's gone. I just wish he'd showed me how to use the remote control before he left. Tony also wanted me to show you some of these Avengers toys that were coming out with a new movie. And I said, Tony, I got this. Yeah, so today we're going to look at the Avengers headquarters playset, number 1 of 3. It's called the Hulkbuster Breakout. Must have something to do with the movie, I don't know. Let's have a close look. Yeah, see, here's what the whole Avengers headquarters should look like. But they made it, Hasbro in their wisdom made it in 3 parts. And this is just part 1 of 3. See, part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay. Yeah, it does make it a little more affordable. I admit that. And so this costs about $16. But they also get you coming back. And see, here's part 2. See, they didn't release 3 parts at once. You've got to keep coming. I don't know, when will the 3rd one be available? Probably not for another month at the earliest, or it might not be until like September, October. So I can't make the whole Avengers headquarters right now, only part of it. That does not make me so happy, really. Here's a look at the front of the box. Looks like Iron Man and the Hulk are having a fight. Is this a spoiler? Are they going to fight in the movie? But the Hulk and the Iron Man, they're part of the Avengers. They're both superheroes. Well, anyway, you get one figure. You can see one figure. That's called the Hulkbuster armor. Is that another spoiler? Gee. And then, but looking at the back, it looks like you get a Hulk figure. And it says collapsing walls with the Hulk inside. And a zip line for Iron Man. What's going to happen? You ready to get this opened up and have a look? All right, let's go. Yeah, so here's what you get when you open it up. And you know, the box even says, it says adult assembly required. Are you kidding me? Are you adult assembly required? Are you going to trust your parents to assemble this? No. So you got these pieces you got to put together. You got something here. You got something here. You got some parts here. All right, let's get this put together. And it comes with this backdrop thingy to help dress it up. I see a nice Avengers symbol there. That's cool. And it's got some stickers here to help dress it up. And it comes with some directions. You don't need that. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. Let's put it together. Okay, so I've got the headquarters assembled here. Let's look at the figures first. So I believe these figures were built in that 2.5-inch scale, which Hasbro started doing last year with Guardians of the Galaxy. And in fact, well, here's the Chris Pratt figure from Guardians of the Galaxy. If I can get Hulk to stand up there. See, there's Chris Pratt. Or Star-Lord, right? Yeah, see, so he would be 2.5 inches tall. So, you know, Hulk is bigger, a lot bigger, but he's not humongous. And the Hulkbuster Iron Man guy, well, he's pretty big. But that's in the scale. See, he's even, here's Groot, you know, and Hulk is taller. Stand up. Hulk is taller than Groot even. But I would say that they're in that 2.5 inch size scale so that you can play with those figures in the whole play set, which was, maybe that's a good idea for Hasbro to do figures in this size so they can make more play sets, which I like play sets and vehicles, and not make them so expensive. And there's Drax. And so you can, you know, have the figures that go with the sets, and they can ride in the cars and the jets and stuff. But don't expect a whole lot from these figures. Not a whole lot of articulation. You can see Iron Man can do the shoulder thing, and that's about it. I can't even turn his head, but he can lift his arms at the shoulder. And he's a big blocky guy, but he just pretty much stands there. One secret unadvertised feature they didn't show me at Toy Fair. Look at that. You can lift it up, and you see the inner compartment where the driver sits, or you know, Tony Stark. Who else would drive Iron Man? Except Tony Stark and that guy, that Air Force dude. What was his name? Who stole the Iron Patriot? All right, I forget. Anyway, yeah, and it looks like a pretty big, there's even some detail. You can see it, right? Some detail in there. There's a panel. What can go in there? Let's see if one of my figures can go in there. Here's my Chris Pratt 2.5-inch guy, and yeah, look at that. He fits in there. So if you can get a Tony Stark action figure in this size, he can ride and drive the Iron Man armor. Just came off, but it'll go back on. Right? Get in there, Chris. There you go. You jam his legs down in there. Now he can sit, so you can hide Chris Pratt inside the Iron Man suit. What a surprise when Tony Stark goes to jump in and there's Chris Pratt inside there already. It's the Hulkbuster armor. Why does Iron Man need Hulkbuster armor? Okay, and then here's another mystery. I know what this hole back here is for. I don't know why we have little peg holes on his shins. Those are undisclosed what they're for. But I will tell you later what this on the back is for. Now, Hulk. Hulk. The Hulk. I was just watching the Hulk movie last night. You know, the first half is kind of boring, but once Hulk gets out there and starts beating on stuff, it's pretty fun. Now, you know, with those big feet, you'd think he'd stand up well, but he doesn't stand up that well. He doesn't bend at the knees or the ankles, so it's hard to compensate. Look at that. He does have a peg hole on the bottom of his foot, which can be used on the base to help him stand up. I'll show you where. He's not humongous Hulk. Is that the deal? Like the angrier he gets, the bigger he is, or the more powerful, at least. That's what they were saying in the movie. At least Jennifer Connelly was saying that. I mean, so it must be true, right? And Hulk has a peg hole on his back. What could that be used for? I wonder. All right, let's look at the headquarters. Okay, so here's the Avengers headquarters all set up. And it's got this backdrop cardboard thing so that it looks like from the inside, it looks like it's got the Avengers logo on it, right? And then from the back, it looks like the outside of the building, which is actually Stark Tower, right? It's Stark Tower. It's not Avengers headquarters officially. They just call it that because the Avengers hang out there. Why? Because Tony Stark gives them free snacks. He just leaves a bunch of food in the refrigerator, and so they're all cheap. And it comes with these pillars, see, which you would use to build the rest of the set to make the big tower. And you don't need them when there's just one like this. And you get this Tony Stark, this computer monitor, kind of overhead monitor thing. You've got this scaffolding kind of looking thing with some equipment here. And they're giving you these stickers on there that look like windows, and then there's little sticker details. You see this one says Stark Industries? Stark does that because he likes, I mean, he's such a capitalist, right? He's not just giving his stuff away. You got to pay for it. And he's got his name on there to advertise. But you know what? Putting those stickers on was about the most hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Next time I'll try to use some tweezers. And so you've got these equipment-looking things, and then there's this big thing here in the middle, and then this. And this apparently is some kind of a cage, perhaps to hold the Hulk. And you fold it up, and then you push this button, it plops down like that, see? And then the Hulk goes in there. He's got this peg hole on his foot, so he will stay in there. And then with some difficulty, you put these up, and they stay up. They will generally stay up. Yeah, there. I was having trouble with one of these not staying up, but now it looks like it's behaving itself more now. And then you can push the button, and oh, the Hulk is out. So yeah, there's that. Now, a conflict I had. Okay, an issue I had. If you look at the directions, well, I looked at them so that you don't have to. It says, put this computer thingy here in front of this computer thing here. Put it in front of Hulk's cage thingy. So you do that. Once you do that, then the cage won't open all the way. Look at it. See, one piece of it won't open against the pillar there on the computer. And also, see, you look at the box, and the whole thing, the whole cage is plopped open. And look at the back of the box, and there's a computer thing over there. It's over there. It's not in the way. And in fact, yeah, you could put the computer thing over there. There's a place for it. But also, the directions they show you they show Iron Man sliding down the rope because there's a rope slider. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, see, on the directions, it shows the rope slider thing going right down here in front of Hulk's cage. But then the door won't open all the way. But you can put the computer thing over here, and then he can slide down to that too. And then the cage can open fully. Get up. Yeah. Anyway, well, it's just one little thing, but I'll show you how to. All right, let's look at how the slider thing works. Okay, now I'll show you how to slider first. But first, if you're wondering why I'm using this big microphone instead of my usual, this little one, it's kind of broken because it's called a lavalier mic or a lapel mic, and it's a very nice quality microphone, but it's delicate. And I've got a short in it, so I'm going to try and fix it. But until then, I've got to use the handheld mic, so I'm sorry. Here's how this device works. See, so this is this Tony Stark device. And what happens here, it plugs in to the back of Tony's suit of armor, right? And then you reel out the cable. He stays on here. He stays hooked in here. There's a button, and he hooks in there. And then the cable, all right, come here. The cable comes out, and Tony Stark's armor stays on there, and the cable comes out. You can reel it out a ways. See, and then you push a button on the back of this device, and there he goes. All right, it came unglued. We'll fix it. Stay in there, Chris. We'll fix it. And when you're done, Tony Stark has built a mechanism to ratchet in the cable. So you can be ready for the next time that Hulk breaks out of his cage.
Oh, Hulk is getting angry. Oh. Oh no.
I'll get him. Dum 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 dum. Ah!
Oh, my hero.
Hulk crash.
Oh.
Well, that's my look at the first part of the Avengers headquarters. But look, we got a bunch more Avengers stuff to talk about. So you might want to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, have a good day.
To kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boring